Myself, Dr. R. R. Salaf, Head and Associate Professor, Department of Botany, Rao Bahadur Narayan Rao Boravke College, Srirampur. Today, I am going to conduct the practical on the study of plant families. In that, the study of plant family, that is the Nyctaginaceae. Now here, if we see this family, so I am going to cover the points. That is, first is the classification or systematic position of the family, then morphological characters of the family, then distinguishing characters of the family, floral formula and floral diagram. So first, let us see about the classification with reasons of this family. So this is the classification with reasons of this family. So the division Phanerogams, so it is the flowering plant. Subdivision Angiosperms, that is ovules enclosed in the ovary. Class Dicot, plant it shows the branched stem, leaves with reticulate venation, flowers pentamerous. Then subclass Apetalae or Monoclamidae, here calyx and corolla they are not differentiated. Perianth lobes are present, and after this subclass, the series, that is the curved embryo, its reason is the embryo is curved. Series, they are not divided into the order in the subclass Apetalae. So series, they are directly divided into the families. So here family Nyctaginaceae, and the genus is the Bougainvillea and species is Spectabilis. So this is about the classification with reasons of this family Nyctaginaceae. Now let us see about the morphological characters of the family. Now let us see the morphological characters of the family, so we can study it directly with the help of the plant material. Okay. So let us see the study of plant family, that is the Nyctaginaceae. So in that, first we will see about the morphological characters of the family. So when we are going to study the plant families, so we have to start it from the habit of the plant. So if we see the habit of this plant, so here we have taken the example of the Bougainvillea spectabilis. So if we see this plant habit, so it is the perennial woody climber. So plant, it is perennial, it completes its life cycle in more than 2 years, so it is the perennial. And plant, it is the climber. It climbs on the support, and the stem, it is woody. So it shows the presence of the hardwood. That's why it is called as the woody climber. Now if we see the stem, so the stem, it is aerial, present above the soil. It is climbing. It is branched. So the stem, it shows the presence of the many branches. So it is branched, it is woody and cylindrical, and it shows the presence of the solan nodes. So at the nodal region, it is the solan. So solan nodes. If we see the leaves, so these leaves, they are simple. So these leaves, they are alternate, they are present on the alternate phyllotaxy. They are petiolate. So if we see a single leaf, so this leaf, it shows the presence of the petiole. So leaf is petiolate. Then this leaf, it is ovate in shape, acute apex with reticulate venation. So thus here, the leaves, they are simple, alternate, entire margin, acute apex with reticulate venation, and the leaves are stipulate. So if we see at the base of the leaf, see here, this leaf, it shows the presence of the stipule. And this stipule, it is spiny. Spiny stipule is present, that is, this stipule, it gets modified into the spines. Then if we see the inflorescence, so these inflorescence, it is the dichasial cyme. So it is the cymose type of inflorescence, and it shows the presence of the dichasial cyme. So if we see the inflorescence, see here, this is the inflorescence and this inflorescence, it shows the presence of dichasial cyme. So it is the cymose type of inflorescence. Here the older flowers are present at the apex, younger are present at the base. So here older flower is at the apical portion, and from its base the two smaller younger flowers are produced. And so it is the dichasial cyme, which is the subtype of the cymose type of inflorescence. Now if we see the flower, so the flower, so we will separate this single flower. So this is a single flower. So this flower, it is bracteate. So this is the bract. So this reddish colored part, it is not the petal, not the part of the corolla, but it is the bract. And this bract, it is flat, petal-like, and so it is called as the petaloid bract. So the bract, it is petaloid, flower is bracteate. Here, this is the flower which is sessile. It does not show the presence of the pedicel. So this is the sessile flower. The flower is sessile. It is actinomorphic. So this is the flower. If we cut the flower passing through the center vertically, then we can get the mini vertical plane of symmetry. So thus here the flower, it is symmetric or it is actinomorphic. Flower is bisexual. If we dissect the flower and if we observe the internal structure, then the flower, it shows the presence of both the androecium and the gynoecium. So thus here it shows the presence of the androecium and the gynoecium. So it is bisexual, it is complete, and it is hypogynous. So flower is hypogynous. Then if we see the floral parts, so here the perianth. So here the calyx and corolla, they are not differentiated. So here only one whorl is present, and it is known as the perianth. Individual member of perianth, it is known as the tepal. So it shows the presence of, see here, there are 5 tepals. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the tepals are 5. They are gamotepalous. That is, they are united and form the perianth tube. And it is whitish in color and present in the valvate type of estivation. So this tepal, that does not show any overlapping, but this tepal, its margin is just touched to each other. So it shows the presence of the valvate type of estivation. Then if we see the androecium, so the androecium, it shows the presence of the stamens 8. 8 stamens are present. The stamens, they are free, oleandrous. And these stamens, they are free at the apex, but they are connate at their basal portion. And the stamens, they are unequal in length. Anthers, they are dithecous and they are basifixed. And if we see the gynoecium, so the gynoecium, it is monocarpellary. That is, it shows the presence of only one carpel. Unilocular, superior ovary with the basal placentation. And here, if we see the style, so style, it is filiform, and stigma, it is feathery, that is hairy. And if we see the fruit, so it is the achene type of fruit. And in some plants, due to the persistent perianth, so here there is a formation of the false pericarp, it is called as the anthocarp. And here, if you see the embryo is curved. So thus here, these are the morphological characteristics of this family, Nyctegenaceae. Now if we see the diagnostic characters or distinguishing characters of the family, so plants, they are showing the stem which is swollen at the node. Leaves, they are alternate and many times they are exstipulate, except here these leaves, they are stipulate showing the spiny stipule. Inflorescence is dichasial cyme. Flowers with perianth lobes. Then androecium, they are 8 in number. Gynoecium is monocarpellary, unilocular, superior. There is the presence of the basal placentation. Embryo is curved and the fruit is acan type, forming the anthocarp. So these are the diagnostic or distinguishing characters of the family. Now, if we dissect the flower, then it shows the presence of the androecium and the gynoecium. So we will focus here and we can see how the androecium and gynoecium, they are observed. So here, if we see the stamens, so here these are the stamens, they are 8 in number. See, these are the 2, these are 2, 4, and these are the 4 stamens. If we see the stamens, so they are unequal in height or unequal in length. Some are shorter, some are longer. Here there is a presence of, this is the colored bract, and here there is a presence of the gynoecium. So this is the ovary. This is the small filiform style, and there is a presence of the feathery stigma. So thus here, this is about the gynoecium showing the ovary, style and stigma, and these are the stamens, that is 8 stamens at unequally in length, and the base, this is the colored bract. So thus here, this is about the androecium and the gynoecium. If we see these anthers, so the anther, they are dithecous, that is bicelled, and the filament is attached to the base of this anther, and so it is the basifixed. So thus here, this is about the androecium and this is about the gynoecium. Now let us see about the floral diagram and the floral formula. So let us see the floral formula and floral diagram of family Nyctiginaceae. So if we see this floral formula, so here flower is bracteate, so its symbol, it is the BR, so flower is bracteate. Here flower is actinomorphic. It is bisexual, so it shows the presence of the both sex organs, that is the androecium and gynoecium. Here if we see the perianth, so the perianth lobe, they are 5 in number. They are united, that is gamophilous, so they are written in the bracket, so it is gamophilous. If we see the androecium, so the androecium, they are 8 in number in this family Nyctiginaceae, particularly in the plant like the Bougainvillea spectabilis. And the gynoecium, it consists of the one carpel and there is the presence of the superior ovary. So this is the floral formula. Now let us see about the floral diagram of the family. Floral diagram. So if we see this family, if we see the floral diagram, so here there are 5 tepals. Tepals, they are 5 in number, and these tepals, they are united. So these are the 5 tepals. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. But this tepal, they are united, so they are connected like this. So this is the presence of the gamotepalous condition. Here, if we see the androecium, so this androecium, they show the presence of the 8 stamens, but these 8 stamens, they are present at unequal in length or height. So these are the 8 stamens. And if we see the gynoecium, so in the center there is the presence of the gynoecium, and this gynoecium, it shows the presence of a single locule, and it shows the presence of the basal placentation. So this is the gynoecium. If we see the flower, we know that flower, it is bracteate. So this is the bract, and it is actinomorphic. So here at the apex, here is the mother axis, the flower, it is the actinomorphic. So thus here, this is the simple floral diagram of the family Nyctigenaceae. Flower is actinomorphic, firstly bracteate, actinomorphic, bisexual, perianth, they are 5, they are united. Androecium, stamens, they are 8 in number, they are present in unequal in length. Gynoecium, it is single carpel, and it is present on the basal placentation. So this is about the floral diagram of family Nyctigenaceae. So thus here, this is about the family Nyctigenaceae. Thank you very much.